Now, it appears President Trump isn't quite sure what his, quote, very powerful armada that he was sending as a warning to North Korea is actually doing. The aircraft carrier strike group was spotted steaming the other way in the direction of Australia, far from the Korean peninsula.
Trump has decided to tell North Korea that he means business. Over a week ago, he decided to announce that a deployment of U.S. naval vessels was on its way.
We are sending an armada, very powerful. We have submarines, very powerful, far more powerful than the aircraft carrier, that I can tell you.
Pence backed up Trump, describing him as a kind of knight on a white horse prepared to unsheath his sword against the forces of darkness.
Under President Trump, the shield stands guard and the sword stands ready.
But when he said that noble sword of justice, an armada of ships, was actually moving in the opposite direction. And over the weekend, it kept going the other way toward the Indian Ocean. The U.S. military's Pacific Command explained that first the strike group was completing a shorter than initially planned period of training with Australia, but that it was now proceeding to the Western Pacific as ordered. Yes, Trump looked like quite the hero on TV, but it appears almost as if he had no idea what was really going on with the ships. And it gets worse. People are now starting to question whether or not Donald Trump actually knows Kim Jong-un's name. He just kept referring to him as the gentleman.
You know, they've been talking with this gentleman for a long time. You read Clinton's book, he said, oh, we made such a great peace deal and it was a joke. They've all been outplayed by this gentleman, and we'll see what happens.
Plus, he referred to him working with Bill Clinton and negotiating over nuclear weapons. These are things that happened under Kim's father and grandfather. Well, they all bear the same name, so hint to Trump, just refer to the leader of North Korea as Kim. The trouble doesn't stop at North Korea. It turns out that the U.S. president isn't too good at geography either.
We've just launched 59 missiles heading to Iraq.
Well, you headed to Syria?
Yes, heading toward Syria.
You have the impression, a well-deserved impression, that the President of the United States actually doesn't know what he's talking about. He's following somebody else's script. Unfortunately, the dominant script in the United States and in Washington has been written by the military-industrial complex and those who have a neoconservative, hawkish military foreign policy. So Trump, in fact, looks like an actor, a reality show TV star actor who's getting his lines wrong. I mean, well, maybe he is.